People are like, oh, I'm not motivated today. I'm sad. I'm depressed. And I think that's just like me personally, I think it's just like a pussy way to be lazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's too many rich people out here for me to sit here and be poor for the rest of my life. You know?
If you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, that you're not happy with, what are you doing day in and day out?
Yeah.
For real. Like taking real inventory on what it is that you do day in and day out. Because chances are you're really not working as hard as you think you are.
And check. What's poppin' is your boy Cross-Eyed with City Mafia. I got my boy here, Major and Minor in the building.
Gang.
What's poppin', bro? You know, bro, there was, like, I got up today, right? And we had to shoot the pod today. And
Yes.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, do I really want to? And that's what I do, bro. I'm doing the thing I didn't feel like doing today because I want to entertain everybody and I want this dream so bad, dude.
You're
Shout out to
committed,
you,
you know what I mean? And you have a crazy drive and you bring all this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out Cross-Eyed.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up, dude. It's inevitable. But what's poppin' with you? How was
You been grinding, nigga?
Yeah, bro. I've been grinding.
Talk about it. What's
been
been
grinding. I've been eating a little bit of shit sometimes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's tough
I got a full back piece and shit.
You got full back piece?
Yeah, full back piece tatted.
Show them, nigga.
My little sister. All right, here. I'm gonna have the photo right here for you guys.
All right.
It's raw.
Raw as fuck. No, nigga, I think, we could get into like recovery actually. Cause you've been hitting 2-a-days, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, even with myself, right? I like to go hard.
Yeah.
And sometimes you go too hard because your body does not know the difference between like danger from a tiger, danger from like working out, like stress in your body from working out, and stress in your body from your girl, family, whatever, stress from work, right? It all goes to one part of the nervous system, right? Goes to your sympathetic nervous. And then your parasympathetic nervous system is the one that calms you down, right? So it's like, you got to give your body a chance to repair. That's where the muscle growth happens. That's where the brain growth happens. Like even niggas like Warren Buffett, right, who is one of the most successful investors in the world, a multi-billionaire, right, talks about like he has everything scheduled, even like free time scheduled to remind himself like this is the time where I don't think about shit, like or I can do whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like often we want to be busy and shit like that, but we got to remember to heal. You know what I mean? But like I'm preaching to the choir, nigga, because like for me even today was supposed to be my day off.
Yeah.
And I went to the gym, nigga. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be my day off for working out. I went to the gym.
But it's because sometimes like when I'm not doing shit, right? Like let's say I'm sitting on my couch, right? I'm watching TV and then I start thinking about myself. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Niggas are millionaires out there. I'm fucking watching TV. Nah, I need to get up. And then I go to the gym. Because maybe I can't do something that day to progress my money, but I'll do something that day to progress my body. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and like,
I mean, I feel that, nigga. But you know what? Like, I have had the blessing. I've been training a lot of different clients, right? And I've had the blessing of training some very, very elite people. You know what I mean? I'm an elite trainer, so I train elite. You feel me?
Elite.
And nigga, there is one lawyer that I work with who works for two of like, his firm works for two of the largest companies in the world, right? Which I'm not gonna mention just for sake of him, right?
Yeah.
However, he like just found out how he works and he thrives, right? Thrives in chaos. Like he doesn't like routine at all, right? So it just had me think like, bro, there's many ways to get it. You know what I mean? And he's doing very well, right? He's doing very well. And he'll talk about like when it's on and popping for him, like mentally, he goes all in, right? He like will work until he can't, like he'll literally pass out working, right? But then he said the other day he was just looking at his work like, man, like fuck this work, you know what I mean? Like just looking at it like, you know what I mean? Today, he's like, yep, I gotta go do that work. And he just didn't get it done, bro.
Yeah.
But he's like, but I know that when I'm on, I gotta do all the work I can. And he's like, he was talking and saying that his success comes from laziness, trip out. Cause I was like, bro, I'm everything anti-lazy, right? And he's like, my success comes from laziness. He's like, not that I'm lazy, like when I'm working, it's just like my default is lazy. So I try to make it as easy as possible, right? to get as much work done as possible. So that means taking out negative people, taking out anybody that gets in my vision, in the way of my vision, taking out anything that disallows me to be productive when I need to be. And so I was like, oh, so we're saying the same thing. You know what I mean?
in a different way.
Just from a different perspective, right? You know what I mean? Because ours is like, nigga, we're on all the time. And his is like, I'm just going to take away as much shit as possible. You know what I mean? But both are the same mentality. It's like, when shit is cracking, get it done. You know what I mean? When you're feeling that motivation, because it's hard to.
Yeah, you're not always gonna be like me personally. You know, I'm
Go
not
ahead.
gonna speak for everybody, but I'm not motivated every single day to make content or to go to the gym. But I think the fact that I'm not motivated to do it, like I have this thing in my brain that clicks. That's like, you have to do it. Though.
Yes.
You have, like, I physically don't have to go to the gym. I can sit down and eat ice cream.
Right.
I physically don't have to make content. I could just chill for a day. Ain't
Right.
nobody gonna miss me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like everyone's
I'll miss
watching
you,
us.
nigga.
You know, but, but like, I just have this thing in my brain that's like, nah, I have to get this done.
But-
like, and if I don't, I'm only prolonging the inevitable, which is that I'm gonna blow up.
And bro, that is the key, right? Is that if you believe in your goal, then you don't need to be motivated 24/7. You just need to do the shit that's gonna make you successful.
Yeah, like everyone, but I've listened to Tate, right? And he talks about how people are like, oh, I'm not motivated today. I'm sad. I'm depressed. And I think that's just like me personally, I think it's just like a pussy way to be lazy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Oh, I can't today. Like, my legs hurt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just did leg day. Oh, I just did buys. My arms hurt. I can't do chest. Get up! Go to the fucking gym, bro.
Go to the gym,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Get up, go get your shit done, bro.
Go to the
Get
gym.
bag. Get the fucking bag, bro. But you
Get
know what
your
I'm saying?
money up.
Yo, get your fucking bread up.
Like, you know,
Bruh, there's too many rich people out here for me to sit here and be poor for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not poor, but like, you know.
but there's a discrepancy between, like, there's a distance between where you want to be and where you are, right?
Yeah.
And that's what keeps you driven. Because some people get complacent, right? They start lying their way into complacency, right? They start thinking that everybody that has more than them is cheating,
Yeah.
right? Or everybody that is more successful than them had to do something wrong, right? And it's like, bro, that's not the case. Like, you have to look internally as to if you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, that you're not happy with, what are you doing day in and day out?
Yeah.
For real. Like, taking real inventory on what it is that you do day in and day out. Because chances are you're really not working as hard as you think you are.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly, bro.
You know
what I'm saying?
And then people want to complain about, damn, like, oh, I'm trying so hard. It's like, nigga, are you? Are
Yeah.
you? You know what I mean? Or are you watching shit? Are you like, nigga, talking about? We talked about this, but it's true. But it's like, nigga, a lot of people like to give lip service and act like that's doing shit, bro. And even recently, right? Because it's like, nigga, I just deleted Instagram.
service,
Yeah, I deleted Instagram, right? And I thought I deleted it for a week, right? And I was like, oh man, like I gotta download my Instagram again. I'm probably gonna have so many DMs. People gonna be like, what the fuck, where you at? Da 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 da. Nigga.
Yo,
6 DMs, bro.
That's
like
the
nobody
most-
cares, nigga.
Yeah, that's the most important thing too. Like, all right, so like that's another important detail. Cause like some people are so skeptical about, all right, like let's say for instance us, right? Like originally when I was making content,
Yeah.
I've been making content since like 15. I used to be skeptical about what I'm gonna put on the internet, right?
Right.
Because back then people are like, well, whatever you put on the internet
Stays on the internet,
forever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, damn, well, I don't want to look like a loser. I don't want to look like that. Well, then, like, sometimes that's what you just need to be yourself on the
Yeah.
internet. And that idea that people were telling me when I was legit made me try not to be myself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, bro, being yourself is the easiest way to the top. Like,
Easy.
there's that one kid that's like, what's up, brody? What's up, brother?
Oh
You know
yeah.
that little kid?
What is that?
You don't know what that is?
So I
That's
see
this-
NFL players doing it.
Yeah.
They're like, "What's up, brother?
Yeah, that's this streamer, right?
Special teams, special something."
Yeah, that's this
Hey.
streamer, right? I'll put a picture of him popping up right now, but that's a streamer, right? and he's just like, he's funny, dude, but he's himself.
Okay.
Like he's really, what's up, brother? And
Alright.
that's what he does like every time. So now everyone mimics him,
Okay.
and he's going viral.
Okay.
Getting that check, dude, streaming.
But like you can't fake that.
Yeah, you can't fake that.
No, you can't,
Yeah.
bro. So it's like yeah, you can't fake that, you can't plan that, you can't hire a marketing team to get you that right.
Yeah.
That is really, really him, you know? And I think that is the part that like parents and shit forgot to tell you when they're like everything will live on the internet, right? That you put up there is that yeah, it will. But so will everybody else's shit. You know what I mean? There is so much shit on the internet that
Yeah.
nobody really gives a fuck for too long.
No
bro.
one's gonna find yo what. So I was doing videos, right? I was doing videos for the club. Right? I'm not gonna say what club, but
Right.
I'm doing videos for these clubs, and there's these girls, right? They came from Cuba, right? There's like these group of 5 of them. They're like shaking, and I try to get them on camera. They're like, no, 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 no. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera. And it's like, bro, what? Why do you not want to be on camera?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you would think, okay, because they're strippers, right? Like they're strippers.
Right.
But it's like, yo, your family doesn't even live in the U.S. And I'm
Yeah.
Cuban.
Yeah.
But your family doesn't live in the U.S. I go, and your family, and you can't even, like, I don't understand the concept. Like, you think you're so important, people are going to watch a whole video and they're going to see one ass cheek. Because I'm not trying to get their face in there.
Right. And then be
You
able
know,
to
they're
point
going
you
to
out.
look at your ass cheek and be like, oh, yeah, I know her. That's
Yeah.
my sister.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
dude?
But here's the thing, nigga, that I found out. Some of those girls are in like relationships where their man might not know they're dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how
But it's like, bro, like, yo, there's no, all right, so that's for the face. Understandable. But, we're just trying to record their ass. What is the likelihood of
Nigga.
the man knowing your exact, I guess. Like,
Nigga.
I would peep my girl's ass.
nigga, of course you would. Of
But
course
it's
you
like,
would.
yo, your man, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, bro, but crazier shit has happened, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's another girl I know who she works for this real estate company, and the mom kept on trying to set her up with her son, right? And she kept on being like, nah, like, it's great. She's like, my son's a doctor, like you should really meet him, boom, 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 right? 2 years, she works for this company for 5 years. 2 years into working for the company, she matches with this dude on Bumble. Who's the dude? Her boss's son. You know what I mean? Just on some random shit. But is it really that random? Or is like, nigga, if let's say that they live in Miami, they are posted on, you work at a big strip club, this strip club's page, their dude, being a dude, follows big booty bitches in Miami.
Yeah,
Finds
I
the
guess,
shit.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
But it's very minimal, dude. It's so it's so rare of happening.
I'm just
like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, like, why take the chance for some of them? I'm not even saying that's the case. I'm just saying I could see the reasoning, but most of them, it's just I think from a place of like.
I think people think they're too important. Like, there's sometimes people walk in the club and they're like,
Oh, that's all.
"Oh, you're gonna pat me down? Oh, do you know who I am?" Like, man, I don't give a fuck who you are, dude.
And then at the end of the day, who are you?
Yeah, I don't know who you are, so you're not like,
Yeah.
all right, if Jeff Bezos came to the
Yeah,
strip club and he said, "Do you know who I am?" I'll be like, "Okay, yeah,
Bro,
you're right."
Fame,
You know what I'm saying?
fame is like the more you have to claim it, the less of it you
Yeah.
have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
And-
it's
and
like if
people, bro, it was like Drake at this basketball game. It was just recently, and he was next to the old man, and the camera goes on him.
Yeah.
And the old man goes to Drake while the camera's on him. He's like, "Are you famous?"
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
That's funny.
some people
That's
think
funny.
they're just. Some people just think they're bigger than what they are, and some people talk themselves into actually believing they're famous.
Yeah.
Like, I have people hit me up, right, and they're like, "Oh, yo, I'm gonna be on the pod. Book me so I could do an interview because I'm mad popping right now." It's like, all right. Look at their shit. It's like, nigga, you got like 100 views on your last song, nigga. Like, not even like 2,000.
mad popping.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad popping.
But some people, and it's a good thing, but I think some people need to realize that don't like. It's a good thing to manifest it, right? It's
But
a
you have
good
to be
thing
honest
to
about what.
believe in it, but you got to be honest with yourself and understand reality.
And be honest about where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You're broke. You're fucking broke. You got no money. You're not famous. And your music's trash. Your content's trash. You know what I'm saying? And you need to fucking get better at it, dude. I do that shit to myself every day. I look at this podcast and I go, I could have did this better.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could have did this better. You know what I'm saying? And the goal is just to try to entertain as much people as possible.
But that's the thing, right? People get so fucking caught up with like, okay, positive thinking, positive thinking. All that shit is like, yes, nigga, think positively, but be honest too.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
don't brainwash yourself into thinking you're something you're not.
yes, yeah.
You know?
You know what I mean? And there is an element of like, I don't even want to say fake it till you make it, but live as if, right? Like live as if like it is the only destination. Because if you live that way, you will make that a truth.
Yeah.
Right? But like some people take that as live as if, and so they just start lying to everybody, right? We know a couple of those niggas,
Yeah,
right?
dude, like some people just lie about the dumbest shit.
For no reason.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like on Instagram they do it a lot. I think Instagram made that like a big thing where people
No,
take
I think-
pictures in front of
But
Lamborghinis.
I think
be like,
niggas
"This
are
bought the Lamborghini."
I think niggas are. I think unhappy people that are unhappy with their. I think Instagram just showcases it more. But I believe always that people that were unhappy with their life capped, right? You know what I mean? Nigga. I mean, because before Instagram was a thing, bro, I have friends in middle school that would lie about whatever, right? You know what I mean? Like nigga, it's just like if you do not think that you are cool enough on your own, which I get it. If you're 12, 13, whatever, right?
Yeah.
You're a little sociopath anyways. But like even in college, bro, like niggas would just say they're doing like way crazier shit. Like, oh, niggas lie on their dick, bro. Since
Yeah.
the beginning of time, I'm sure. So
Yeah,
niggas like,
yeah.
yeah, I've been Cleopatra. Like, nigga, no, you didn't. Shut up,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
You know, or you know, like, fuck.
Lying on your dick's the worst. dude.
Lying on
Like,
your-
Yo, if you're telling bitches you got a 10-inch dick and then you whip that bitch out and that shit ain't 10 inches, whatever you do after that point is trash to her.
Yeah,
Dude,
and then,
she wanted the 10
or
inches.
even lying and saying you piped the female that you didn't, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I think that's sorry.
Like, but it's just like, what's the point though?
Yeah.
Like niggas can go ask. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. People get this.
It's just so weird.
People lie to you and think you're not gonna ask. You know
Or
what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
gonna come up because that's the other thing though, bro. Like, a lot of the time, I don't even be going searching for the truth. It just comes to me and I'm just like, that person is dumb for lying about that.
Yeah.
For what reason? Like, I didn't think they were any cooler because of the lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, so you piped some 7? I don't give a fuck. Either way, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, I don't know, nigga.
That's
Like-
a sad thing, dude. Or you know, in the club, you know what I see a lot? I see people that pay for women, right?
Yeah.
Women's attention,
Yeah.
right? And then they'll walk around and be like, "Yo, I fucked all these girls." It's like, yo, like, and then I'll be like, "Oh, damn, that's lit." You know what I'm saying? And then knowing they paid for all these girls, and it's like, yo, why? Like, you really think you're a player because you spent $20,000 to fuck all these girls? Like, you really think like you got Riz, nigga? Like, you ain't got no Riz.
Niggas do be getting
You just wasted all your money to pipe all these bitches, dude.
super, super true, bro.
Which is fine, dude. You know, sometimes you pay, you know.
No,
just don't, when you pay, like, don't be walking around like,
You that nigga.
nigga,
man.
I really clapped that bitch. Like, yo, you know.
Nigga, that's really, it's like going to Subway being like, I'll make that nigga make me a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, you can talk about the sandwich, like, yo, the sandwich is fine. You gotta go over there, pay for this sandwich, but don't talk about the sandwich like, nigga, had that nigga make me a sandwich, bro.
Yeah.
I had to give him the stuff to make the sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just keep it a buck, bro. You know?
I mean, ultimately, bro, you know, I think consistency is key.
I think consistency is the only after searching for all this shit so many times, bro. Like, bro, I've been trying to get famous, trying to blow up since I was 15, bro. Making little dance dubstep videos. Fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they look retarded, dude. They look stupid. They're on the internet.
I will find them.
And
Everything lives on the internet.
yo, it's still up there, and I can't
Go
delete
find it.
But like I learned after all of these things, right? Making better videos, perfecting my craft.
Right.
Trying to. Another thing people do is they like for music, something I see that's like doesn't work is setting a date for the music and trying to build hype around the music. Like you're not famous right now, you know what I'm saying?
Drop.
So just drop it.
But
you know, like I don't set. I like now. I haven't dropped music in a minute, but like now, like when I do drop my song, I'm more only waiting to shoot the video or get the idea in my head for the video. And when I do it, I'm gonna drop it immediately because no one's gonna care about me trying to build hype around it. Because I'm not famous.
Bro, 100%. I want to shout out 305 Ridge, actually, because he had been recording, not just with me, but with a bunch of other like engineers and producers for the past 2 years, right? He has fire songs. He can really sing, right? Dope ass Haitian nigga, right? I've been on his ass for the past year to drop, nigga. I like, nigga, stop waiting for a perfect time. There never is one. You know what I mean? Get a haircut and shoot your video and drop your music.
Yeah.
On it, bro, I'm saying I've said such disrespectful shit to this nigga about wasting my time recording because he's not dropping.
But
that nigga dropped last week. He dropped last week. Shout out 305 Ray.
Shout out, bro. But you just have to drop. There's no going around it. There's no you know what I'm saying? So not trying to build hype like you're famous, right? That's a mistake I made. Another mistake I made is just trying to be someone I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because people peep that.
People do peep.
And I peep it. I look at my videos back in the days and I go, dog, that doesn't sound like me.
But some of your videos are pretty hard for back.
But
some of your videos are pretty hard.
Oh yeah, but the music videos were me. The music videos I started getting into it, but my mistake with the music video was trying to build hype around it when I can't build hype around it. Now it's a little easier, but it's not like you can't build hype. All right, so let me rephrase it. You can't build hype by not dropping a song. The best thing to do is drop the song, then you drop the clip for the song, right? Yeah. So you make a little TikTok or reel. You already dropped the song, now you make the reels and upload the reels. So that way people are now like, damn, I want to listen to the rest of the song. Because if it's not there by the minute you already dropped that reel, they're going to lose interest by the time the song comes out.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like that snippet don't work.
Video drop. Nobody gives a fuck about your snippet.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck.
And the thing is, everybody in this day and age, bro, regardless of industry, you're a content creator. You know what I mean? In one way or another. Because that is in order to have a business, you have to make known, right? Advertisement is just making something known. The easiest way to get your name and brand out there is by social media, bro.
Yeah.
It's just hands down. So if you don't want to play the game, then don't play the game. Be a hobbyist. You know what I mean? But you have to create content. It's the era that we're in. It's the industry that we're in.
And right now is the best time because if you're waiting, bro, eventually people like me and you, when let's say we open up a business tomorrow, we're not gonna pay someone to make content. We already know how to make content.
100%.
That's what's gonna happen later on in these years. You know what I'm saying? But the key to blowing up that I found is just consistency. That's the only thing I haven't done.
Yeah.
Through all these years of trying to blow up, I only haven't been consistent.
Yeah, and
I drop a song here, there. And now if you drop a song every day for a year, for sure you're gonna touch, dude.
That without a doubt, bro. And that's nigga, so that's why we'll talk off camera.
That's what Russ did.
I know.
Russ dropped a song every day.
Every week.
Every week for how long? What? He did that shit for 10 years, I think. Or 5 years.
I think it was.
Because he had a time before he blew up.
Maybe it was doing. No, I think it was every week. I'm pretty sure it was every week.
No, it was every week. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But dude, and that's the only way, dude. That's the secret. Consistency. You know what I mean? Or you become one in a million and you just.
But then you don't stay. I mean?
Yeah, you don't stay when you're that one in a million. Whatever happened to that guy Blue Cheese? CJ Whoopty.
Oh, well, that was some whole different shit.
Yeah, that guy disappeared.
But he had a decline because he wasn't really what he was claiming.
Oh yeah, because he was claiming.
So Whoopty is a specific blood clique, right?
Yeah.
And he just wasn't. He's not really that.
Yeah, that's what happens. You see, he wasn't being true to
Wasn't
himself.
being who he was.
He still got the bag though.
He got
He got a little bag.
he got a little bag, but yeah, I mean,
He could have did more. And then yo, another thing, you don't back down like what that shit J. Cole did recently. I think that was shitty. I don't think he should have did that.
What?
So J. Cole, all right. So Kendrick Lamar dissed J. Cole.
I heard the J. Cole diss too.
Dissed back, and then J. Cole went on stage and said sorry.
What?
He shouldn't have did that, dude. Now I
He went on
respect
stage-
him for being a bigger man. But yo, you're making content.
But nigga,
and
this is like
that's like you punching me. I punch you and I go, yo, my bad.
no, but it's
like
just,
you know what I'm saying.
It's just like, bro, where's the hip hop battle at, bro? Like that's like classic. Like hip hop battling was like a thing, bro.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that at?
Yeah, I don't know why he said something.
Where the fuck it, bro? Because like the game is too pussy, bro. Like what the Cole? That's why I have issues with niggas saying that Cole is one of the GOATs, bro. Cole, for all you hip hop heads, man, fuck J. Cole. Yeah, that's to my barber too, nigga. That nigga loves J. Cole and keeps on playing this nigga in the fucking barbershop. Nigga, I told you that nigga was whack. Dirk even got him on that song. All my life. And it's because Cole is pussy, bro. It's just like hip hop has to have an edge to it, bro. Nobody wants to hear a fucking essay every song, nigga. You know what I mean? I don't want to care. I don't care how you lost your virginity, nigga. Fucking weak ass story. Weak ass story, nigga.
My girl likes that song. Yeah, but yeah, like you can't.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
can't be
That song
in
was
the hip hop industry, which is founded by like gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Not founded exactly, but it's like hip hop has an edge to it. Hip hop music is the way of rebellion. It's like a rebellion music.
But
and then you sit there and you apologize. Now that the problem isn't that he apologized. He could have been like ignored the beef. It would have been whatever, and he would have been like, "I'm too big for that. I don't beef." Okay, but nigga, is a nigga gonna punch you? You punch him back, and then you say sorry.
No, it's some pussy shit.
You know what I'm saying? You should have been like, you should have just been
if
like,
if you're gonna be that, be that. If you're gonna be that, like that conscious above it nigga, to be that.
Yeah.
But don't hop in the ring and then be fake conscious and the only reason he apologized, this is what I'm calling pussy, right? The only reason he apologized is because his shit sucked compared to Kendrick's. That's why. He started getting flamed online for people being like, what you did in 7 minutes, Kendrick did in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? That's why he went back. He said, had he been like Drake had buried that nigga, like Drake buried Meek, nigga, no need for an apology, nigga. No need for an apology. Come see me.
Yeah,
Drake
really did bury me. That was a good.
Buried him, bro.
Good ass beef.
But now we see why. Because Diddy was burying Meek.
No Diddy. But all right, guys, we out. This the Vice City Mafia podcast.
nigga.
I really like they do that, dude. I was peeping it the other day when I was watching it, and I was like, yo, that shit is hard, dude. All right, we out.
Gang.